Build, nurture, optimize. What up, y'all? Good morning. So build, nurture, optimize. I think I was talking about this recently, actually, but I want to bring it up again because, I think it's super important that, we're thinking about this, sure, personally, but also professionally as well. And, for me, the build, nurture, and optimize, like the build, and basically just to like recap what this actually is. So you should always, like every day you should be building, every day you should be nurturing, every day you should be optimizing. And so you do these things daily, also weekly, also monthly, quarterly, biannually, annually, like we should always be building, nurturing, and optimizing, right? Building is like working out in the gym, going for a ruck, doing push-ups, doing lunges, whatever. Nurturing is, like the recovery side of it, drinking the immunos, taking the vitamin D supplements, whatever, like things that we're doing to help recover our body from the building that we did. Optimizing is looking at it, what worked, what did not work, what do we need to continue to do, what do we need to change up, how do we need to proceed from here. And so the Whoop, I've had a love-hate relationship with the Whoop over the years, primarily because like I've just, kind of like ignored what it's told me. It just tells me I need to sleep more, it tells me I need to do this, tells me I need to do that. And I'm just like, cool, well, I got shit to do, so I don't really know what to do here. However, more recently, I've kind of been like sick and tired of being sick and tired of like the inconsistency that I've had. And a lot of it comes to, the nurturing, side of things, like the recovery side of things. So a good example is, Whoop's been telling me that my sleep consistency needs to get better. Recently I got, blood work done and, a lot of it was like correlated to lack of sleep. So it's telling me, my sleep, needs to be more consistent and basically what to do to get that done. So I've been following it and it's been more consistent. The other thing that it was telling me was like, if you can do like 7,700 steps a day or something like that, it's gonna help your like Whoop age be younger, whatever the fuck it's telling me. So I'm like looking at it and I'm like, well, fuck, like I work out in the morning, I sit behind a desk all day, and then from there, like I pretty much don't walk, I don't get any like steps in. So this morning I'm like, all right, I'm at, 2,800 after the gym. Maybe I'll go for a ruck, try and hit my step goal for the day before I start work, so that way it actually gets hit, and then anything extra is just a bonus. So build, nurture, optimize. We always need to be thinking about this. A lot of you guys are doing an I Want Abs contest right now. We should be thinking about this right now and continuing to optimize what we're doing. So rest of today, y'all have a good one.